Hi Liz, how you going? I'm Ben. I'm going to be taking you through your exercise program today, and what we're going to be going through is an endurance program prescribed as a low risk for a 50-year-old female. Okay, so first thing, breathe. We've pre-screened you as low risk, so you are okay to do moderate to high intensity exercise, so we're happy with that. There's nothing to worry about, nothing you want to go over. No? You're okay with that? Okay, so we'll go through first just what we're going to do. We're doing the endurance, so we're just looking at doing about 60% intensity is what we're looking through the resistance phase of our exercise, which is our endurance workout. But before we get on to that, I'll just go through the warm-up with you. What we're going to be doing with the warm-up is we're just taking our body from our resting heart rate, and we're just letting it know, okay, we're going to exercise, so we're just going to warm up the body and get it prepared for that. So what we're going to do over 5 to 10 minutes is we're going to do some gentle exercise and gradually increase our heart rate, just from that 40% up to about 70%, which is our working exercise heart rate. Just letting the body know that so that we can just reduce the chance of any injury. And so when we're doing that, we'll be increasing the heart rate. You'll feel your heart rate start to increase a bit, blood pressure will start to feel flowing around, so increasing that blood pressure. You'll start to possibly get a little bit of a puff on and a little bit of a sweat, and that's when we're up at that intensity and that. So you're happy with that? We can go through the warm-up?
Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've done our warm-up now, and now we're going to go on to the resistance phase of our workout, which is an endurance workout's what we're doing. So again, we're working on about that 60%, and we're doing a whole body program here. So I'll go through and I'll demonstrate each exercise and do it with you, and then I'll just check on your form, check you're doing it all okay. And you happy with that? Happy to start? Okay, so I'll just get rid of this, and first we'll just move into doing a squat. Okay? We're going through and we're doing about 20 repetitions of each, and we're doing 3 sets of those. You happy with that? Yes. For our endurance program? Okay, so we get ourselves, just come forward and we set our feet at about shoulder width apart. Okay, so it's nice shoulder width apart for them. Slight bend in the knees, so it's nice soft knees, takes the impact out, and then we're just going to feel like we're sitting backwards. We're shifting our weight like we're sitting backwards in the chair. Okay, what you want to do with your hands is up to you. Whether you want them out in front, across your chest, on your hips, whatever feels natural to you. Okay, so you're happy with that?
Yes. Okay,
what we're going to do is we're going to brace our abdomen, our core, and have our shoulders back slightly, and chin in. And then we're going to go down. We're going to go down as far as we can, as our knees allow. What you can feel with your knee, what you can feel is happy with you, there's no pain, not feeling at risk. And we go down, and we stop, and we go up. Again, down, stop, and go up. You should be feeling the weight transferring down through your heels. Okay, I'll just check your technique. Okay, that's very good. You happy with that?
Yes, happy with that.
Okay, so we'll be doing about those 20 reps of those, 3 sets at about 6% intensity. Okay, so now we'll move on to the lunge. That's our next exercise. So again, we set ourselves like we were in the squat position, shoulder width apart, brace the core, and then we just take a step forward. And then what we want to do is just lower ourselves straight down. If you can put your knee down on the ground, do this for now. And we want about 90 degrees at the knee in front and at the back. So just probably move your foot forward just a little bit. There, that's good. We want that 90 degrees. And then from there, we just stand straight up. And that's our starting position.
Yeah.
So we get in there, and then we just lower down. If you can touch your knee on the ground softly, do it, but if you can't, go all that way. And just make sure our knees are tracking over our toes so we're not overextending past them. Okay? So that's your technique. And here you should be feeling working the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, and your calves, your abdominals. That's good. I'll just get you to swap legs for me. Wherever you feel comfortable with your hands is where you put them again. There's no rule, just where you feel comfortable. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we can stop that. And again, we're going to go through and we're going to do about that 20, and we're going to do it on each leg. Okay, so we'll do 20 reps on each leg, 3 sets of those. Happy with that?
Yes, happy with that.
Okay, next we're going to move on to the bent over row. So I'll just go through this and then I'll get you to do it. So we bend down and we take our barbell, just making sure we keep our back straight, and knees are safely in picking it up. What we do is we get ourselves about shoulder width apart with our feet again. Nice soft knees, slightly bent. Brace our abdomen, shoulders back, chin in, and then we want to pivot at the hips. So just forward slightly, as far as you feel you go. You're looking ahead, and then you just want to bring the bar up to your chest while keeping your shoulders in, your elbows in as much as you can. So that's what we want to do there. You should feel the weight down through your heels. You don't want to be getting up on your toes as you're leaning too far forward. Okay, so I'll put that down, just get you to take that. Okay, so slight bend in the knees, brace your core, shoulders back, and just pivot the hips as far forward as you feel you can without hurting. And then I want you to be looking forward, chin in, yep, and just bring it up in front of your chest. So just bring it a little bit closer to your legs. There you go, and just lean forward a bit more for me if you can, if you're happy with that. There, that's there, and we should be feeling that up through our upper back, like we're squeezing our shoulder blades, our scapulas together. And you should be feeling that up through your upper back, your bicep and your shoulders. Okay, you feeling that? You good? Okay, your technique's very good, so we'll stop with that there. It's just, and when we're putting the weight down, if we can just place it rather than drop it just for safety. Okay, so that's the bend over row. You had no trouble with that, you're feeling okay, nothing? Okay, very good. Next, we'll move on to doing a push-up. So I'll just get this here just for your knees. This on the hard floor. Now I'll demonstrate for you on my knees, and if you want to go up onto your toes, that is up to you, whether you feel you can, but I'll do it through on the knees for you, and we'll see how we go. So we take ourselves down. No, okay, if we go down, okay, and then we take ourselves forward. We want our hands about shoulder width apart at chest height. So you may just bring your hands just back a little bit, at about your chest height. And then we want to brace our abdomen, again, just protecting our lower back as much as we can. And then we want to lower our chest down in between our hands, keeping us elbows as tight in as we can, as you feel possible. And we're just lowering down, moving the body as a plank, and back up. So lowering down and back up. Okay. We just want to make sure that we're not lifting our bum too high or pivoting it too far forward, and keeping our body straight right through. Okay, you're not feeling any pain, anything in your elbows or your back? No. Okay. Okay, that's looking good there. You're happy with that?
Yes.
And then, okay, we're working our chest there and our deltoids and our triceps. Okay, so happy with that exercise?
Yes, happy with that.
Okay, so again, we're doing that at 60%. We're going through doing 20 reps and we're doing 3 sets of that. Next, we'll do our bicep curl. So we'll do that with a barbell, and we'll just take this up. So we have our palms facing out, which is called the supine position. So palms out, again, shoulder width apart with the legs, nice soft bend in the knees, just to take the weight off, not lock your knees. And then we want to have the bar, core in, shoulders back, chin in, and then we just bring it straight up to the chest. And then we're going down, particularly when we're at the bottom. Nice little pause just to stop the momentum, so you're not bouncing it. And what we really want to watch out for is any sort of swinging motion. We want to, that's why one of the reasons we do the pause. And if you're feeling that you're hoiking too much and swinging, you've probably got the weight too high. So we want to do that, particularly protect our lower back, that is. Okay? I'll get you to grab the bar. Okay, so about shoulder width apart, nice little slight bend in the knees, bar across the front, and then just bring it up to the chest as much as you can. Keeping your core tucked in and your shoulders back. That's it, very good. Just that nice pause you've got there going really well. You haven't got any swinging motion. That is really good. Not feeling any pain in the elbows, in the back.
No.
Right? Okay, so here we're working the biceps. That's what
I
we're
can
doing.
feel.
You can feel that? That's really good. Okay, if you can put that down, we're happy with that. And again, we're doing that 20 repetitions, doing 3 sets on it. Okay, next we'll move on to the tricep extension. So we'll be using dumbbells for this. And when you hold the dumbbell, you want to be holding it on the flat like that at the top. And then what we do is we bring the dumbbell around the head. So one hand and meet it with the other, around the head, not over it. And then again, nice little soft bend in the knees, shoulder width apart, and brace the core, brace your abdomen. And then we're just straightening our arms, so keeping our elbows as tight in as we can, and straightening our arms above our heads. And then lowering back down behind the head, careful not to hit the head. And then we're going up again, and down. And we should be feeling this through our triceps, and it should almost feel like you're bringing the weight down, scratch the top of your neck and the top of your back. Right, you just lean back, just get you, just tuck your core in, just really feel like you're tucking your gut in. That's better, that's really good. Okay, if you're not feeling any pain in your elbows and your lower back,
No.
you happy with that?
Happy with that?
Okay, when you're finished, bring the weight down and bring it back around your head, just for safety. Right? And remember, when we're putting weights down, we try and put them down, not drop them, just for safety.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're happy with that, no pain,
Happy
so you feel that through your triceps.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the same again, we're doing about that 60%, and we're doing 20 reps of it, and we're doing 3 sets of those.
Okay, good.
Okay, now we move on to our last exercise, and we're just going to do a simple crunch. So if I get you to lie down on the mat.
Yep.
Now, the biggest thing we need to remember with a crunch is protecting our lower back. It's what's most at risk here.
Yeah.
So we have to have our back flat against the floor,
Yep.
protecting our back, making sure we're not getting any curvature in it and strain. The easiest way to do that is if we lift our legs up, your back will naturally flatten against the floor. So if we just lift up our legs, just lift your feet slightly, a nice 90-degree angle. Now what you want to do with your hands is entirely up to you, whether you want them across your chest, whether you want to slide them forward on the floor, or you want to reach them up to your knees. It's up to you. Just be aware that if you do put them behind your head or on your head, when you start to get tired, there can be a tendency to pull and hoik, and that's when you can hurt your neck and your lower back. So what I want you to do, wherever your hands feel comfortable, is just bring yourself up into the crunch, and wherever you feel your core start to engage, that's when you're activating the abdomen. So that is a crunch. When you feel engaged, you're happy,
Yep.
and then you lower down. Just careful not to try and hoik it, so it's a nice slow movement. As far as you can go is fine. We're not trying to overdo here. It's as far as you can go and down. Just when we take the head down, we're careful not to hit it on the ground too hard. Okay, you're not feeling any pain in your lower back.
No.
You can feel your abdomen engaging. You're using your core muscles, using your abs, using your legs. You happy with that? No, no?
Happy with that?
Okay, we can stop there. You can lower your legs down. Again, we'll be going through that, doing about 20 repetitions at about 60%. We're doing 3 sets of that right through. Okay, we're happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with the resistance phase, and I'll just go down and cool down with you.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you're happy with that there? It was all
Happy with
no
that.
pain, everything was explained well?
Yes.
Okay, now we've done that, we're going to go down through our cool down exercises. So what we want to do is we've done the warm up and we're reversing that. So we're taking our body from about that 70% maximum heart rate, and we're gradually over 5 to 10 minutes reducing that back down to 40%. So we're letting the body know we've finished exercising, we're slowing down now, we're going to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to achieve that about 40% and just maintain that through the rest of the 10 minutes. Okay, doing this, we're lowering our blood pressure, we're slowing down our heart rate and our breathing, and this allows us to stop for any dizziness feeling afterwards, reduces risk of injury as well, and we're just stopping blood pooling and expelling a lot of that lactic acid that could build up. Okay, so you're happy with that? You understand that? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I'll start our cool down. Okay, so we've done our cool down now, and now I'm just going to go through this is the last part of your exercise program, which is our cardio-respiratory training. Okay, so we want to be doing this about 3 times a week. Okay, and what we've got here is we just want to be doing some gentle, constant aerobic exercise. So for about 10 to 20 minutes each time at about 40 to 60% intensity. So a light to moderate intensity. And what we've got here for you is 3 times a week. We're just going to be doing some more from that 40 to 60% for between 10 and 20 minutes.
Right.
So you're happy with that? We can just get that, try and do that 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And we'll gradually build on that over time.
Yeah.
Okay, and just a few things to try and help you adhere to your program. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to gradually overload. So over time, we're going to do small increases in the resistance of your program. So we're just going to, rather than increase the reps we're doing, increase the weight and the resistance gradually. So it's going to gradually overload, so we're increasing the intensity over time.
Okay.
With that, you want to make sure you get plenty of frequent rest days in there. So you're letting your body recover, particularly from your whole body resistance workout.
Yeah.
We recommend, particularly with the resistance and the weights, that you use 24 and 48 hours rest in between those sessions.
Right.
So, and with the cardio, try and space it through the week if you can. So maybe one at the start, one in the middle, and one at the end of the week.
Yeah. All right.
Now, saying that, listen to your body. If you're feeling, you can feel it's a bit too much, it's hurting, listen to your body, stop if you need to, and we can adjust if we need to, but the biggest thing is you're listening to your body because it knows what you're doing. Okay?
Yeah. All right.
And with that, there's no harm in starting slow. The best thing we can do is start slow and gradually increase over time.
Yeah.
That's the best way to avoid any injury, which is what we don't want, because then we'll have time out of the gym, which we don't want. Okay, so we'll just recap. So went through our warm-up. We did our resistance training, which is endurance, and we're looking to do that twice a week. Yeah, and then we've done our cool down, and then with our cardio-respiratory, we're looking to do that at least 3 times a week. We're looking for. Okay, so you're happy to understand all that in the program? Okay, I'll just get a little feedback from you now, if that's okay. Were you satisfied with the program we gave you?
Yes.
Okay, so you're happy with that?
Yes.
Were your aims and objectives met through this program? We're looking to build some strength so you can do, achieve things you want. So you're happy with that? You enjoyed the program? It was stuff you enjoyed doing. You're happy you didn't get bored. Okay. And you feel the exercises suited you. Were happy with them. There was nothing putting extra strain on your shoulders or your knees. You were able to cope with it. And were you happy with your performance, sir? Did it feel something that you could do and you were happy doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well that's your workout program completed.
Okay, great.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Ben.